known for their flakes.
They sure are.
Okay, this will also be good to make sure I know how to.
Yeah, so
So
I mean,
this one you don't wrap around and put here.
you don't have to because it has a hook on the fence. You can go up and over or down and under. Either way, it doesn't really matter. And then I just don't like the chains on the ground, so I hook it on there.
And when we're in there, we don't have to like chain it.
No, not as long as we're actively working in this area. Okay. Let me do a little introduction. I know. Good morning, everyone. I'm Ashley, and I'm here with Ryan, our new employee. Some of you guys saw me yesterday showing her around, showing her how to feed the horses. So today, I'm going to be mic'd up, and she's just going to follow me around, and she's going to feed the little guys today, and then we'll go out to the field and feed the herd in a little bit. So join us. There's Garnet. Huh?
Is Maud always in there at night?
No, we don't leave them. Oh, she got locked in there? Oh, poor Maud. What happened? I mean, she shouldn't be. Oh, honey. What happened? You are a wet donkey. My goodness. Yeah, the little, the clip was over the thing. They have these nice dry stalls open for them, and poor thing had to stand out in the rain all night. Behind you. Man, she is soaking wet. Boona! Hi! I missed you! Wow, Clark. What a cool trick.
Okay. So one flake for each pony.
Yeah, those are some pretty hefty flakes.
Should I cut them down?
Nah, it's okay. Sometimes they like look thick, but they're not that heavy.
Yeah.
They're like densely packed. And that one you can definitely split between the two little donkeys. So Lewis with the white, more white on his face, will go in the round pen. And then Gertie and Maud should go to their stalls. And then Clark will go in the other stall. And I'm in here in the grain shed. I'm gonna just get their beet pulp soaking first thing. All right, keep it up high. Be strong.
Oh gosh.
Be brave. She's got the food. I know, you don't know her yet. I'm the food bringer. So we're gonna feed the horses out in the field this morning, just because they're all soggy and I feel bad making them stay in their stalls and eat. Although it has stopped raining. You can do it. You get there. She says her arms are tired and that she needs farm muscles. She just needs to work with me for a couple more days. You guys, come on. It's over here. She's got it. Come on. Let's go. Gertie. Come on, Gertie. There you go, Gertie. Go on. Get in your room. There you go. You got hay in there. Yeah. Good, Gertie. I feel like now that it's not raining, we could feed them in their stalls, but it's still all soggy, so. Oh, Canner's going for a roll. Big fat belly up in the air. Yeah. I'm conflicted. I need to make a decision. Field. And bring the other cart. Got some soggy horses. You want to spread all that around in the north pasture, and then I'll meet you over there. Yeah, get a bite. There you go. Get another bite. Whiskey. Good morning. We are feeling fresh today. So I know, unfortunately, my audio will cut out back here by the willow tree, but you can at least see the horses following me and running around like maniacs. I'm going to head back to this far corner by the bench first because I want them to walk the farthest and then walk back. Hi, boys. Good morning. So handsome. Monty. Nook, here's some hay. Miss Lady, hi. E, what'd you do? Hey, come on, get out of here. The heck, man? Here. Watch it. This is a lot more fun than feeding them in their cells. Right? Like, that's the best stuff. Oh, they've been running around and kicking each other. Oh my gosh. There they go. Nothing like hearing the sound of hooves first thing in the morning. Oh, Canner. He's so pretty. Hi, Chinook. All right. I'm not sure if the audio is back or not, but I hope you got that on camera because that was all cool. We got some crazy wind last night. There's little willow branches all over the ground everywhere.
This one?
Yeah, this is good. He's a asthma. He's got a pretty bad.
Me too.
Nice. Well, not nice, but same. So he gets this like syrup that opens up his airways in his lungs before, like an hour before he gets ridden or anything. So if we are going to ride him, I don't know if she wants you to ride him today or just to get to know him, put a halter on, that kind of stuff. If you do go ride him, we'll have to give him that before. But yeah, Butte is another great horse also. He's a little bit more tricky to ride though.
How do you tell the difference between the brown ones?
The brown ones. Well,
Like this one.
Curve in his face, that's a really prominent Arabian feature. They all have it. It's called a dished face. And also when he runs, his tail will fly up in the air like a flag. And that's just right off the bat, you know that's an Arabian. Which the chestnut right over there will also do it too. Let me walk you through the colors of the horses. That would be cool. So Canner is like a really dark bay, and that means that they have a brown body and black legs. And sometimes they'll have brown or black markings at the tip of their nose also. They can also have white on their legs and also white blaze or, flaxen chestnut, something like that. And so he's got that reddish brown color, but he's also got like silver in his mane. It's kind of blondie silver, but it's still red underneath. And then obviously like we have all the black ones, and they're true black horses. The red ones like Whiskey back here, Whiskey, Rocket, Flynn, and Garnet are all chestnuts, and that's that red color, kind of like red hair. Monty, who you know is the boss,
Yeah.
he is like a liver chestnut, is what they call it. The chestnut red color, but it's more of like a brownish kind of tone, and he has what's called a flaxen mane also.
He was born like that. It's not from old age.
Yeah, no, that's just how he is. And then Lonza and Augie, they are Palominos, and that's that blonde. on her paper called apricot champagne. So it's more that like, yeah, that peachy kind of apricot color with the golden mane and tail. And then Augie is a true through and through Palomino, light blonde coat, you know, white or flaxen mane. So yeah, that's the colors. It'd be cool if we had some colored horses, like a paint horse or like an Appaloosa spotted or something. Yeah, Appaloosas are spotted. Paint horses have the patches all over the body. We had like a dapple or something that's like different kinds of spots. But, and then Raz is like true and true bay. Brown body, black legs, black nose, black mane and tail. And Canner's just like a really dark version of that. So yeah.
And do their colors have to do with their breeds or?
Not necessarily. There are some breeds that only come in certain colors. Like the ponies, they are halflingers. And halflingers are only that like blonde chestnut color with a white mane and tail.
Okay.
And that's like true indication that it's a halflinger.
Gotcha.
And then usually paint horses will have patches all over, although sometimes they're born without them, but they're still a paint horse breed because it's both a color and a breed.
Okay.
And then Gertie would be gray. She's a donkey, so gray Gertie. And then Maud, I would say she's brown. I don't know, bay line running down their back. And then, yeah, one over each shoulder and sometimes one over their butt too. Now we got a scuba da poopa. Oh, thanks. This is gonna go pretty quickly today because we set ourselves up nicely last night. Now I'm gonna leave Butte's stall open because it has the scratching post, and I know Gertie likes to rub up against it. And someone mentioned yesterday we got new salt and mineral blocks. Yes, I picked them up at Tractor Supply. I got 6 of them, and they're 50 pounds each, so it's 300 pounds of salt that I picked up and down several times. I'm pretty sore because I moved like 13 bales of hay down from the stack, so like 800 pounds, and then the salt blocks, and then got new bags of bird food, 6 of them at 35 pounds each. So I'm pretty sore from Sundays or Saturdays, and we're gonna put them on her. I got that one. they love to pee in the stall back here, and like I've tried putting straw down, but it doesn't really do anything. It's so gross. But then they eat the straw too. I'm like, it's bathroom straw, don't eat it. So I'm debating just shutting this one off and then opening the other ones, but then they'll just do the same thing. Huh?
That was so speedy.
So speedy, yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't take long when there's two people and you both kind of got your routine down. So that's what I was saying, like in the mornings when we're both in a rush, we can knock this out in 30, 45 minutes and just get on with our day. We'll wait to dump that because I know they're going to poop again later. Yeah. Yeah. And they're all locked up right now. We can leave the gate open for a minute. So let's get the grain.
Bead poop time.
Bucket time. I think it's gonna rain later, but oh well.
Can we put that under?
Nah. Okay, so we've got our beet pulp soaked and ready to go. Now we're gonna do
the grain.
our grain. Yeah, our sweet feed.
And they get warmed up, the ponies.
Split the full cup between the two of them.
And then the donkeys only get a little.
Yeah, just a little sprinkle, just for participation so they don't freak out. So, I'm sure as you guys can see on Lewis and Clark, they've got quite good little bellies now. When I got here earlier this summer, they were pretty much just like skin and bones and were not looking good. So Suzanne had me bump up their hay, bump up their beet pulp, which is another type of forage. It just kind of adds more fiber and just takes up more space in their bellies. And they get 1.5 flakes a day now versus the 1 a day that they were getting. And then Lewis has his prebiotic and probiotic supplements for his tummy, and also Strong Sid, which is, gets rid of parasites as well. So, I'm gonna chat with her later today, have her check, their body score, see how they're doing. If we need to either kind of taper off how much we're feeding them or just kind of maintain it through the winter, just so that way they don't lose that weight again. But definitely we'll have to slow it down in the spring and next summer. Because they look good, but they are getting a little chunky. So I don't want to let it get too far and then let them get sick. So we're going to work on that this week.
And then how much of the coat stuff do they get?
Just a little sprinkle. Yeah. You could probably give that whole, let me see. Yeah. All right. I want to get a food scale out here to measure. Because a lot of the grain needs to get measured based off of their body weight, which is why we need to weigh them, and then we can figure out how much they get.
Donkeys get it too?
Yeah, just a little, like a tablespoon or so. Yeah, that's good. And then he'll get...
Gut guard.
Yeah.
Goes to
Lewis. So he'll get 1.5 scoops of that. And then I'll get his Strong Sid.
It's like cinnamon on top.
Yeah. But the whole reason we've had Lewis on this feeding regimen is because he had super, super runny poop, diarrhea, just nasty stuff. And I haven't noticed the diarrhea. Seems like everything's firmed up quite a bit. So
Good to give it to you?
he's looking good. Yeah, go for it. So I'd like to get a hold of a little kitchen scale or something so that way we can weigh out the supplements for the little guys and just be a whole lot more accurate about it. But for the meantime, they're for sure getting what they need. Stack up her buckets. I try to keep all of our buckets and barrels and yada yadas flipped upside down because in the rare event that it does rain here, everything fills up with water. and I definitely don't want it to, so we keep everything flipped over, including the muck buckets, which seems to be doing a good job. Okay, and then last thing, we'll get Lewis his water in that other rubber bucket. Yeah. So I'm not sure what the temperature is outside right now. It's not that cold. It probably looks pretty cold, but you know, with a thermal on and some jeans and a beanie, it's really not bad. I saw someone in the chat yesterday saying that Ryan and I need to get some winter gear, and we're stocking up. I got some wool socks from Costco and some new muck boots. Suzanne recommended to put some felt liners in them, so I'm gonna pick some of those up. And I also ordered some fleece, and this is big right here, some fleece lined pants from Carhartt. So I'm stocking up. I've been foot warmers at Costco. I've been in Montana for at least one winter now, and I was here in 2019 for the really bad winter. So I feel like I'm getting used to the cold, or I'm already used to it. I love hiking in the snow. Ryan will have to get used to the snow and the cold. Lord. Yeah, and if I don't wear my fleece-lined pants every day, which I probably could, I have plenty of like leggings to line under my jeans if I have to. So we'll try all that stuff out. If it gets just wicked cold, we're just gonna have to suck it up and go for it. Just throw on layer after layer. But once you start moving around and checking around hay bales and walking through the field, like you warm up pretty quick. No, that's good. Just for something to drink while he's in there. Yeah, you can pick it up or drag it. Whatever. Like I said, my arms get fatigued after a while lifting all the heavy stuff. Okay, let's see what time it is. It is 8:40. Wow, that was really quick. Yeah, let's go check their big water trough and see where that's at, and then we'll probably be done with chores after that. Yeah, so that's good to know on the mornings where we both have to work after this. We can finish it up real quick. Of course, I already locked the gate. Good job, Ashley. You want to climb through the fence with the hose this time? Okay. Yeah, Colleen sometimes would climb over the fences and the gates, and I'm not light enough to do that. And it really messes with the hinges on them. So open the gates. Don't be lazy. But with these wooden ones, you can just climb right through them. You don't really have to step over them. So let me close this one off. And this one's open for you.
Can you put it up?
Yeah, you can pull it up. And then this hose kinks a lot. That's why I have it wrapped up over this, so that way it kind of controls that.
It's pretty high. Do you still overflow it for the leaves?
Are there leaves in there? I think you just pull them out by hand. It's just good to top it off with fresh stuff too, just to kind of circulate everything around. But yeah, they have multiple water options. This definitely isn't their only one. And the automatic ones are heated, so if they want some warmer water, they can go there. Okay. Because earlier in the summer, we would fill this up twice a day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this into the shade. Just in case. Okay. Let's probably go check the bird feeders. Okay. Oh, here comes the wind. All right, well, that was feeding the herd this morning. I'm sure we'll have one of the cameras pointed out to the field so that way you guys can watch them eat. Right now, we're gonna go check on the bird feeders at the bench so you can catch us on that camera over there. So we'll see you later.
Who was this eat slower?